Alright, let's take a look at the Curse of Tencond. I really like the images you have here. This looks very cool. I like the border around it. It looks very Paper Mario-esque. I just made a jam game where it had a very similar Paper Mario-esque art style. It looks very clean and very professional. I like the gradient colors on your trees here. Yeah, looks good so far. The Curse of Tencond is a short adventure game where you play when your player character is afflicted by a terrible curse, making them die every 10 seconds and start their journey all over again. Okay, there's a game called Minit, M-I-N-I-T, that plays exactly like that. So let's see how this game compares to that. Well, you'll be able to reach the evil mage who cursed you within only 10 seconds. Some aspects of the game may be spoiled for other players if you're too specific about them in your comments. Okay. Since this can't really be unfortunate, don't look at the comments, okay. Itch page. Let's see if there's a... Okay, so there's no WebGL version. Let's do the Win version. Curse of Tencond. Can I alt enter? Nope. Okay. Walls to move, eat, interact. Alright. Oh, this is adorable. Okay, I'm just listening to the soundtrack right now. I see that I'm going to die in 3 seconds, but I'll deal with that in a second. Alright. So no animation when you die. Oh boy, you don't look so well. I appreciate that the timer pauses when you're talking. Minute actually had... Here, let me turn this down a little bit. I don't know if you have an in-game audio thing or not, but I'm going to turn it down a bit so I can hear myself talk. Alright, so Minute had a point in it where you had to go and speedrun to this like old guy who was telling you like a really long story at the beginning of your life, because after a minute you die and go back to the beginning. So you have to run to this guy and then listen to him talk for like 58 seconds and then grab the thing at the very end, which was interesting because it was like part of the gameplay, but here you're pausing the game when you're talking, which is appreciated, so that if you're giving the player information about how to play the game or whatever, then they don't need to worry about the time limit. Which I've had in a couple other games I played, because the theme is every 10 seconds, so there are gameplay loops where it's like you have to be doing something every 10 seconds, so you don't really have time to read stuff that tells you how to play it. So I think actually it was a good decision to pause the timer because of the really slow, or the amount of time that you have is very low, so you have to be able to read. Got the Tencond Curse TM. TM was funny. As long as you don't find the mage, you'll keep dying every 10 seconds. You have to start your journey all over again. What? Oh no, I don't have any solution for that. I'm just the exposition guy. Thanks, exposition guy. I actually think the exposition guy is actually kind of cuter than the main character. I kind of wish I was playing as him instead. I absolutely love your grass here. Your grass and your rocks. All that looks beautiful. I love the shading that you have on everything. I don't know if it's a shader or what, but yeah, it looks really good. Alright, so I'm looking at the start sign. It kind of looks like an arrow pointing this way. I don't know if it's intended or not, but I'm going to try to follow that. Alright, so I talked to that guy right as the timer ended, and it reset. I'll try it again. Do you want to talk about gates? What you actually do? Oh my god, you're the first one. I just care about opening them. Well, have you tried treating them like a person instead of an object? I mean, just try talking to them. But you might have to keep your interaction button down for like 1 to 2 seconds. You're not entitled to the kindness, you know. Damn, I love gates. I like that. That's a really funny way of hiding something. I thank you for your patience. Oh, what a sweet little gate. Oh my god, I love this game so far. I love how you do like a little squash with every step. I think that's a good thing. Talking is so much fun. Have you noticed it? When we're talking, it's almost as if time stands still. You can talk for what feels like hours and hours, but not even 10 seconds will have passed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm Ted. Thanks, Ted. Finally, I was gating tired, not gating noticed. Do you gate it? Did you gate it? I like it. Good stuff. Walking chair is a drag, huh? Maybe you tried sprinting? It's easy, just hold down P on your keyboard. I like that you have it as P instead of shift, because people might accidentally discover it if it were shift. So I think that's a really smart idea as well. You know, P as in sprinting, it's pretty obvious, to be honest. Oh man, I love everything about this game so far. Sorry for staying behind the gate. I enjoy gatekeeping knowledge. How is every single line of dialogue fantastic? Doing a great job, man. I love this. Exposition guy left you hanging, huh? I can help you out, though. I'm not like him. Just head east. That way. The webcam is flipped. And you'll find the Tencond mage. See, I'm better than exposition guy. Make sure you tell him that if you survive all the way back. I'll go so fast. You're not going to believe this. Somebody forgot to normalize your input direction. That means you can go faster zigzagging while sprinting. Oh, I love it. And that's it. That's my hint. That'll be $5. Oh my god! Oh, this is hilarious. That's so funny. What are you doing this far west? Don't you know the major grocery is on the other side, right? Yeah, I didn't want to go finish yet. I want to talk to you. Just a bit further away from the old teleport stones. Which of course are called that because we can all teleport there. It's such a specific and niche magic ability, but hey, I ain't complaining. All it takes for you to go further east is to hold the home button down for 2 seconds. Okay, so one thing I really love about this so far is that you're teaching me how to sorry. You're teaching me how to do things that I could have done at the very beginning but didn't know how to do. If you ever played the game Tunic, they do a very similar thing where all the instructions for the game are in this manual that are in a different language. And you find pieces of the manual as you play through the game. And you can kind of figure out what it's like trying to tell you in the manual. It's like, oh, it's telling me to go this part of the map or whatever. But there are like some things that you could have done at the beginning of the game that you just don't know you can do until you figure it out through reading this manual. And I just absolutely love that sort of thing. So far I found out that I can sprint by holding P. I can zigzag to go faster. And I can hold down the home key to teleport. And I absolutely love that sort of thing. Fantastic job. So hold down home. And teleported. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna not go east. I wonder if I respawn at the teleport stones or not. Okay, so there was a way up I saw. Okay, so I don't respawn there. Let me check what's going on this direction real quick. Alright, so this is the same way I just came from, right? Oh, I saw Timmy. Gotta go find Timmy again. Time waster Timmy, they call me, because I waste everybody's time. Oh, Timmy. I love it. Alright, so let's go home. And then... Alright, there's a down direction. Oh, is there going to be another thing I have to figure out to get there even quicker? Ooh wee, I'm Jimmy. Gime Waster Jimmy, they call me. Oh man. Just wasting my own gime. I love it. Alright. Real quick. Holding home. Where's my timer? There it is. Why was my timer not there for a second or two? Alright, so there was an up direction. Alright. Let's do it. So I guess time doesn't start until you start moving, which is nice. It also helps make it so that the stones are more useful, I suppose. All the cool kids are doing control clicking. You hold control down and click to the ground to dash there. Okay, so I messed up. Can I press R to reset or anything? No, I have to wait it out. Okay, so all the cool kids are doing control clicking, huh? Let's do it. Okay. Hey, wizard. Finally made it. You found me. It's high time you came to thank me for that curse. But of course you should thank me. You went your whole life without knowing any of your neighbors. You never had the joy of talking to a gate before. Fine, I'll lift your curse. Boom, curse lifted. Go back to your life, I guess, Shu. I love this game. It was, oh my god, it is perfect. Okay. Seriously? Harry Alyssa Kivas, fantastic job. Overall, 5 stars easy. Fun, 5 stars. I just enjoy finding out all the different things, talking to all the people. Innovation, 5 stars. Theme, 5 stars. Graphics, 5 stars. Audio, 5 stars. I mean, audio, yeah, audio's fine. I like the background. The background music was, you know, not intrusive. The sound effects were really adorable. Everything was great. Humor, 5 stars. Mood, 5 stars. First game I've given 5 stars to across the board. I just want... It's fantastic. Everything you did was great. Every single character was great. All the different abilities you could unlock. The graphics were fantastic. I don't even know what to say, man. This game is just awesome. Thank you so much for making it. I really had a good time.